Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to my channel, my name's Yankees, and today I have a gameplay for you guys on the map Downtown. And the gameplay that I have for you today is going to feature the Striker. The Striker is in the shotgun categories when you guys are gonna pick basically your primary weapon. The shotguns in this game are not secondaries like they were in Modern Warfare 2. They are primaries, but they can be secondaries if you guys use the Overlord perk. Sorry, that is in perk tier 2. Overlord, Overkill, you get it in I believe around the 40s, 50s, and that's as far as levels. Now this shotgun has ridiculous amount of range, and it has a ridiculous, I guess, damage percentage that it causes on the noobs that you play. Basically, you'll see me here absolutely rape these guys, but in a smart way. Shotguns will get you killed a lot if you're not smart. The reason is because it's a close quarters weapon. So right here, see that guy was long range and I moved. You gotta be smart when you're using the shotgun, because you can't really engage targets head on like you would with an assault rifle, submachine gun, etc, etc. Your range is limited. Even though the range is very good with the Striker, you are still limited. And also the best perks to use with this, I use sleight of hand. Second perk is assassin, because the UAVs are so strong in this game, and some people may say that's cheap, whatnot, but I'm saving myself 8 to 9 kills a game because of the UAVs. I'm saying? The perk is there to be used. It's there for a reason. So why am I not going to use it because someone else says that it's cheap, etc, etc? No way. Sorry. I'm going to use it because it helps me build kill streaks. It helps me not die unnecessary deaths. And also I'm using here the specialist class. And for some reason I only put 2 perks into the specialist streak package. When I picked it, I put scavenger and what is it, extreme conditioning, which is I guess fine, but you always want to pick that third perk. And honestly, one of the perks that I feel that you guys should run when you're running the specialist, if you don't have hardline on, then run hardline. So what you want to do is put, for instance, you have assassin, could be your primary as the number 2 perk, or when you pick a specialist, you put assassin. Either or, assassin has to be in it, because it prevents you from being from the hidden from the UAVs, etc, etc. And you want to do that if you're using the specialist streak package, because you want to survive. So if you're gonna use this package, you have to survive so you can be able to get the specialist bonus and all the points that come from using this street package. So assassin is a way to stay alive and stay off the radar. So you have to use hardline. So what you want to do is either put hardline in the beginning in your tier class, or use hardline in the first perk you get from getting 2 kills. So for instance, you'll get 2 kills, get hardline, and then hardline will quickly give you the second perk, and then the third perk, and of course the specialist bonus that you get from getting 7 kills instead of 8. So if you don't have hardline, you have to get 8 kills. If you do, it's 7. So it makes it more convenient. And here it's just basically moving from corner to corner, from spot to spot, really staying away from open areas, like I said. And of course the third perk that is a must when using the shotguns is Steady Aim Pro. If you guys see me, I'm just hip firing. Only one occasion, which was the occasion that just passed, that I was in the building and I aimed down sight because the guy was kind of far, but I really didn't need to because the hip fire is very strong. I think in this gameplay, I had the grip. I'm not sure, but the grip adds a lot of range to it as well. And basically, just be smart with it. Don't go crazy. Don't run around like a maniac, because if your connection is not too good, and if the person is very smart in the way they play the game, they're not gonna let you get, I guess, close enough to take them out. Saying people that are very smart in this game, camp and also play very slow. And when I say very slow, is that they're very proficient in the way they move around the map. Understand what I'm saying? So they like to sit behind cover. They like to stay in one small area, for instance. So it's very hard to get to that person if you're running straight for them, because obviously they can see you and they'll pick you off. So You want to keep that in mind when you're using the shotguns. You want to really pick your spots and um, do the extra small thing that will get you the kill. And right here, I get those two guys, bang bang, really quick because the shotgun is very strong. Also, the spaz is well, but honestly, is very good. But I prefer the striker. And right here, this guy took about maybe 4 shells, but of course. He expects me to come around the corner, but I am not an idiot, and look where he is right here. So, see, those are small things that you guys have to think. You have to think and put yourself in their shoes, for instance. If you're a smart player, then you're obviously going to know that if you shoot me 2 or 3 times, I'm going to lay there. Understand what I'm saying? But I also know the map, so I know there's a stairwell that's going to lead behind me. You can tell that he's really not comfortable with the map yet, because if he would have been comfortable, he would have knew that I would have came up behind him. So that's also map knowledge and also strategy knowledge of knowing how to think on your feet, improvise when you're engaging different targets, know what to do to get around them, to get into that right position to really take them out when they're not looking. And right here, they're just falling from the sky, and I'm picking them off, and I get extreme conditioning. In this game, there is not unlimited sprint. Like it was in other games. For instance, you had Marathon Pro. Here you have Extreme Conditioning. The Pro version, I can't exactly off my brain tell you guys what the Pro version is, but I know it's not a limited sprint because in this game they don't have it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that commentary. My final score was 26-5. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. This is Striker Destruction. And me and Jack just went to town. And I'm using a shotgun. Of course, Jack is sniping. But hope you guys enjoyed that. Until next time, I'm out. Peace!